Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. Today is National Book Lovers Day, and y'all know that I am a huge bookworm, and so I actually came up with a new series idea, and I'm going to go ahead and start it today in honor of National Book Lovers Day. And what I'm going to do is, y'all know I love Game of Thrones, and right now I'm reading A Storm of Swords, and I've decided when I come across a beautifully written section in this book that I wish as a fan I would have seen on the show, I am going to mark it and then I'm going to sit down and read it for you. A lot of times I personally listen to YouTube as I'm doing things to kind of, keep me focused or to give me a rhythm. And so I thought this might be a good idea as well. So I'm going to read you a section out of A Storm of Swords, and this is from a Catalyn chapter, and this does contain Season 3 spoilers, so if you have not seen all of Season 3, please stop now. For those of you who are interested, we are going to go ahead and read. Go ahead and get your dishes together so you can listen to me as you do them, or your laundry, or get some towels to fold, or go get some café con leche. So here we go, and this is from Catalyn's point of view. Uthry's wand banged his staff on the floor as Sir Desmond escorted her forward. If Robb looks at me as Edmure did, I do not know what I will do. But it seemed to her it was not anger that she saw in her son's eyes, but something else. Apprehension, perhaps? No, that made no sense. What should he fear? He was the young wolf, king of the Trident in the north. Her uncle was the first to greet her. As black a fish as ever, Sir Brendan had no care for what others might think. He left off the Diaz and pulled Catalyn into his arms, and when he said, "It is good to see you home, Cat," she had to struggle to keep her composure. "And you," she whispered. "Mother." Catalyn looked up at her tall, kingly son. "Your Grace, I have prayed for your safe return. I had heard you were wounded." "I took an arrow through the arm while storming the crag," he said. "It's healed well, though. I had the best of care." "The gods are good, then." Catalyn took a deep breath. "Say it. It cannot be avoided." "They will have told you what I did, then. Did they tell you my reasons?" "For the girls." "I have 5 children. Now I have 3, said Catalyn. "Aye, my lady." Lord Ricard Carstock pushed past Great John with some grim spectre with his black mail and long, ragged gray beard, his narrow face pinched and cold. "And I have 1 son, who once had 3. You have robbed me of my vengeance." Catalyn faced him calmly. "Lord Ricard, the Kingslayer's dying would not have brought life for your children. His living may buy life for mine." The Lord was unappeased. "Jaime Lannister has played you for a fool. You've bought a bag of empty words, no more. My Torrhen and my Eddard deserve better of you." "Leave off, Karstark," rumbled the Great John, crossing his huge arms against his chest. It was a mother's folly. Women are made that way." "A mother's folly?" Lord Karstark rounded on Lord Umber. "I name it treason." "Enough!" For just an instant, Robb sounded more like Brandon than his father. "No man calls my Lady of Winterfell a traitor in my hearing, Lord Ricard." When he turned to Catalyn, his voice softened. "If I could wish the Kingslayer back in chains, I would. You freed him without my knowledge or consent. But what you did, I know you did for love. For Arya and Sansa, and out of grief for Bran and Rickon. Love's not always wise, I've learned. It can lead us to great folly, but we follow our hearts, wherever they take us. Don't we, Mother?" "Is that what I did?" thought Catalyn. "If my heart led me into folly, I would gladly make whatever amends I can to Lord Karstark and yourself. I love that whole section there because it is a foreshadowing of the upcoming Red Wedding, and it's sad to hear because Catelyn can see that something is off in her son. And then by the end of this scene here, he is telling her that he's learned that love can make you do, a many follies. And it's just, it kind of makes my heart drop because I know what's coming. But I kind of wish that they would have, I wish in the show we could have some internal thought, but I get that if we know what they're thinking, then it'll kind of give us a little, it'll give us more probability of figuring out, who's going to win the Game of Thrones. For instance, if we knew what, not Peter Dinklage, if we knew what the spider was thinking all the time, Lord Varys, man, we would know so much stuff. We would have known so much stuff before that we're just now knowing, like Jon is who he is. So anyway, so that's just an area that I came across in this book. I'm going to continue to mark it. Please let me know if you're interested in this. It's just me reading little excerpts like that. And, just happy National Book Lovers Day. And I hope y'all just continue to come back. Know that I'm sending positivity to you, and I hope that you're doing what you love. See y'all later. Bye.